Hello and welcome to all my friends around the world for this episode of review of race day for round number 14 of 2018 Formula 1 Championship. Yes, welcome to Italy, Monza. What an iconic circuit this is, Italy. Monza is regarded by many as the embodiment of Formula 1 racing. Not only is it a fantastic example of a track that combines speed with skill, it also has a heart and soul all of its own. It has seen some of the finest races of all the times, but also some of the sport's worst accidents. The name of great drivers and the sounds of engines from years gone by linger in the grand old trees surrounding the track in the Royal Park. Work began on this circuit in 1922 and was completed in under 6 months. After Brooklands in UK and Indianapolis in USA, it was the third permanent racetrack in existence, with a banked oval incorporated into a design of the road racing circuit. The total track length stood at a whopping 10 kilometers. Formula 1 racing visited the circuit as a part of the inaugural season in 1950, and it has remained a permanent fixture on the calendar ever since. Not very far away from Ferrari, 375 points, leading the constructors' standings, followed by Ferrari in second position with 360 points. Red Bull Racing, distant third, 238 points. Fourth, Renault with 82 points. Haas, Ferrari in fifth position with 76 points. McLaren Renault in sixth position with 52 points. Scuderia Toro Rosso Honda, seventh position, 30 points. Sauber Ferrari, 19 points, 8th position, followed by Force India Mercedes. The new name of this team is Racing Point Force India, after all the points were stripped off in last time around in Spa. 18 points, stands in 9th position. Final, Williams Mercedes in 10th position with 4 points. So in terms of driver standings 2018, Lewis Hamilton is leading the driver championship for Mercedes with 231 points. Sebastian Vettel of Ferrari in second position with 214 points, followed by his teammate Kimi Räikkönen, 146 points, stands in third position, followed by Valtteri Bottas in fourth with 144 points. Max Verstappen for Red Bull in fifth, 120 points. Daniel Ricciardo in sixth position for Red Bull, 118 points. Nico Hülkenberg for Renault, 52 points in 7th position. Kevin Magnussen, Haas Ferrari for 49 points in 8th position. Fernando Alonso, McLaren, 44 points in 9th position. Sergio Pérez, Force India Mercedes, 40 points, 10th position. Esteban Ocon, Force India Mercedes, 37 points, 11th position. Carlos Sainz, Renault, 30 points in 12th position. 13th position, Pierre Gasly, Scuderia Toro Rosso, 28 points, followed by 14th, Roman Grosjean in his Haas Ferrari, 27 points. Charles Leclerc in 15th position, Sauber Ferrari, 13 points. Stoffel Vandoorne in 16th position, McLaren Renault, 8 points, followed by Marcus Ericsson, 17th position, Sauber Ferrari, 6 points. Lance Stroll, Canadian driver, Williams Mercedes in 18th position with 4 points. Brendan Hartley, 19th position, Scuderia Toro Rosso, 2 points. Sergei Sirotkin last, still to open account for Williams Mercedes. Let me take you to the starting grid for Monza. Starting on the pole is Kimi Räikkönen with such a scintillating form yesterday. He clinched the pole position from his fellow teammate Sebastian Vettel, who is going to start alongside him on the first row. Second row, Lewis Hamilton starting alongside Valtteri Bottas. Third row, Max Verstappen and Roman Grosjean is giving him company on third row. Fourth row will be with Carlos Sainz, Renault. Alongside with him will be Esteban Ocon, Force India. Fifth row, Pierre Gasly, Toro Rosso Honda. Alongside with him will be Lance Stroll of Williams. Very good qualifying position for Lance Stroll in Williams. Sixth row, Kevin Magnussen, Haas F1 will start. Sergei Sirotkin alongside with him in 12th position. Seventh row, Fernando Alonso starts alongside with him is Sergio Pérez in 14th position. Eighth row, Charles Leclerc, Sauber, starting alongside with him is Brendan Hartley. Ninth row, Stoffel Vandoorne McLaren, starting with him alongside Marcus Ericsson of Sauber, and last row will be filled with Daniel Ricciardo, Red Bull, starting alongside with him will be Nico Hülkenberg, next year teammate, in 20th position. Just to remind you, Nico Hülkenberg Renault will have his 10th place grid penalty. That's why he's starting on the back of the grid. He had caused a collision 2018 Belgium Grand Prix, which was Fernando Alonso. Nico Hülkenberg also having to start at the back of the grid because of the change of his engine parts. Additional power unit elements have been used. Daniel Ricciardo required to start from the back of the grid also because of additional power unit elements which have been used. Marcus Ericsson is facing 10th place grid penalty, and also that is courtesy additional power unit elements which had been changed. So this is completing the starting grid for Monza. Time for the top stories. Mercedes boss Toto Wolff, he wants 3-car Formula 1 teams for young drivers. Very interesting news going around as we see very talented drivers like Esteban Ocon, George Russell, Pascal Wehrlein, Tickton, Lando Norris. They are all sitting outside. They cannot have the driver's seat. So this is very interesting news which is being circulated in the Formula 1 paddocks. Very interesting Formula 1 driver market also shaping up, with Kimi Räikkönen putting a solid form in Italian Grand Prix. All the rumors are spreading that Kimi Räikkönen probably is going to continue one more year in Ferrari. If he doesn't, who are the options? It is going to be Charles Leclerc. McLaren, will they be looking for Sergio Pérez as second driver instead of Stoffel Vandoorne? Remember, Carlos Sainz has already signed as one of the drivers. Fernando Alonso has retired. So Sergio Pérez could be lining up alongside Carlos Sainz for the other driver in McLaren. Also, there are rumors that Daniel Kvyat might also make a shock Formula 1 return. But which team it will be? Probably. News is spreading around. It could be Toro Rosso for 2019. Kubica in it at Williams. Possibility of Robert Kubica in going on in Williams' seat, as Lance Stroll probably would be moving to Force India for the next year around, as his dad has bought Force India team for the next year. Whatever it is going to be very interesting Formula 1 rest of the season, and we will have some great action coming through in Italy this weekend. Friends, with this I will close this edition of Formula 1 2018 Monza Grand Prix weekend special. Look forward for many more reviews like this one from here onwards. And do like and subscribe my channel and leave the comments below for the improvements to be making for these videos. Thank you very much. Have a safe driving and have a great day ahead. Thank you.